It's a rainy night in the middle of the countryside and a young man known as El Chino is being chased by a mysterious person that keeps demanding information. This person catches up with him and starts beating him up, but El Chino insists he doesn't know anything before he's knocked out. When he wakes up minutes later, the mysterious person is throwing him into a pit and burying him alive. Sometime later in the city, police officer Martin says goodbye to his family before going to work. He's recently been transferred to another precinct and this is his first day on the new job. As soon as he arrives though, they give him a very important task: prisoner transfer with fellow officer Montesinos. The trip will be done at night and they'll have to cross the countryside to make a shorter time and not suffer the freezing cold more than necessary. The reason why this is done so late is for discretion and safety. This is also why the cops aren't allowed to keep their phones and the prisoners aren't told about the transfer until a few hours before they're picked up. When Martin and Montesinos arrive at the prison, they're informed they'll be relocating 6 prisoners. Most of them are guilty of small crimes, but Romanian criminal Mihai is part of an international trafficking network, and Pardo is a former politician. The other 4 are Golem, Ray, Nano, and lastly Ramus, who has a special lockpick hidden in his cell and intends to bring it with him. All 6 prisoners are taken to a room where Montesinos inspects their bodies to be sure they aren't hiding anything, and Martin takes anything they may have on them, like jewelry or books, and puts them in their bags with the rest of their stuff. During the inspection, Nano has the nerve to insult Montesinos, which makes him angry and aggressive. The cop intends to punish Nano for his transgression, but Martin quickly stops him before things escalate. Afterward, the prisoners are taken to the armored truck, which has a cell for each of them. Most of them have their handcuffs removed except for Mihai and Ramus, whom Montesinos is very wary of. Before leaving, Montesinos also has a talk with Martin, asking him to be less of a stickler for the rules, but Martin refuses because rules are the only way to maintain order. For the duration of the trip, Martin will be the one driving the truck while Montesinos travels in the back with the prisoners. There's a camera in that area that tells Martin what's going on back there, and of course both officers have their walkie-talkies.